Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is JJ and today I have another pick a card for you guys. I know I haven't uploaded in 3 days and it seems like a lot to me, but I've been really busy, you guys, but I did wanted to bring a video out for you guys. So let's see just what comes through, what you guys need to hear. We have option number 1, 2, and 3. Like always, all the timestamps will be pinned in the comment section. All my information is always listed in the description box below. And if you feel like you need more time, feel free to pause the video. Whenever you are ready, click play and let's get started. So again, option 1, 2, and 3. So let's see. I'm gonna pick one with you guys. I think I'm gonna pick number 2. Let's see. So for those of you who picked option 1, let's see, what do you need to hear at this time, or just what's going on? It's kind of the message, what's going on. So we have the vision. Such a beautiful deck, you guys. This is the archetypes by the Wild Unknown. So a vision, there is a vision. Okay, you have a vision to do something. Okay, you're being called to do something. You're being pulled in a different direction. For some of you, it's working with others here with the hand holding. I also feel like there is some type of, for some of you, you want to start a training program. Some of you want to develop your soul gifts. I feel like Spirit here, the message for you guys, what you need to hear, your higher self. I feel like this is your higher self actually coming through at this time. I do feel like they're saying it's time for you to step it up. It's time for you to stop playing it small here. It's time for you guys to really go after your vision, your dream. You have the wisdom. You have a lot of the intuition. You have the guidance that can help you get to the top of the mountain. But for some reason, I feel like you limit your vision. I'm also getting here the message of you might doubt your vision here, okay, with this card. I feel like there's this opportunity that has been presented to you, or you got like a flash, an insight of some sort, and you're doubting it. You're hesitant. You're just like, it seems very out there, or it seems very like, I'm hearing the word mission impossible. So I don't know if maybe getting to achieving it feels like it's very much impossible, or there's no way that this is happening. But I feel from your guides or from your higher self, I feel like this is your higher self for you guys, telling you you need to go after what you want. It was given to you for a reason. There's a reason why this sudden flash or sudden like idea came to mind. It's because you are meant to go down that path. You are meant to go and explore that which is making you curious, or which is calling you. There's a call here. This feels very much like the Judgment card to me. So I do feel like Spirit is telling you to go after your vision, to go after your goals. Stop. This is reminding me of a penny, by the way. So I feel like, stop shortchanging yourself. Planning and action. Yeah, so for some of you, you need to, it's just a matter of planning. For some of you, you have been planning this for quite a while, actually. And Spirit is saying, now it's time to go. Okay, for some of you, you are barely at the planning stages of something. And if you are, that's okay. Get your stuff together, get your ducks in a row. But I do see that you will be taking action very, very soon. I also see here that for many of you, it has to do, for some of you, could be definitely be real estate. I'm looking at paseo. Paseo is really sticking out. Paseo, what else is here? Let me see. For some of you, this could be like engineering, architecture, home design. North. Follow your north. I'm hearing Cuesta de la Vega. I don't know what that means, but Cuesta de la Vega. I'm getting very like Spain vibes here. So I don't know if you're planning on traveling to Spain or something like that. And then we have new beginnings. Yeah, exactly. There's a new cycle that you're starting. I feel like your energy here with the planning and action, I do feel like energetically you're feeling this huge pull, or this call to action. And for some of you, you might not know what that looks like yet. You might not know what the vision is or what the pull is, but I am getting from your guides that it will be shown to you in divine timing. And when this does happen, They want you to plan things out. They want you to take action, to not be hesitant, okay? Let go of your worries and let go of your anxieties, because I am seeing here, this looks to me like lavender. So again, let go of your anxieties. But I do feel like there's something new here. There's a new cycle that you're about to embark. Yeah, there is a door to value. There's a new door that's opening up that will bring in a lot of money. There's a new opportunity. There's something that is like, write down all your thoughts and all your ideas, because I feel like there's one here in particular that has been kind of, they're saying, has been repetitive on your mind. And they're saying the reason for that is because you're meant to go down that path, okay? That path has value. That path has, substance, and it has a lot of abundance just waiting for you to discover it and walk through that path. Doesn't that look like the same castle that's right there? Looks very similar, and they're different decks. The fifth house. Okay, this came out in IG. The performance. So we're talking about Leo house here. Okay, so again, entertainment, creativity. We're talking about play, passion, pleasure, parties, children, humor, romance, all these beautiful things. So for some of you, maybe this flower is significant for some of you. Maybe you were gifted this flower or something like that. I don't know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. But I do feel like the number 5 is very significant here as well. So I am getting like there will be some adjustments that will be made with this planning and action. For some of you, I do feel like this is a vision that you've had in the past, and maybe you just didn't plan things out, or you didn't take action before because you were scared or because you weren't unsure of what this path is. But I do feel like now Spirit is saying with good planning and with self-confidence, you're going to see the value. Where I feel like as before, you didn't see the value of something, of your vision or of a situation, and now you do. You shortchanged yourself in the past. Okay, you kind of like sold yourself out in some way of something that had a lot of value. And maybe you confused it with passion. Maybe you confused it with the I can't say it. Mom and no, I keep saying mom. Okay, so for some of you, I do feel like maybe it has something to do with you being a mom, or it can have something to do with a mother figure. I don't know, or mothering, nurturing. But you confuse this vision with something being monetary. No, wait, I can't say the word. Being like very fleeting or like in the moment. Okay, and I do feel like now you're seeing the value. Yeah, exactly. They're saying whereas before you didn't see it. And because you now see it, there's going to be more stability. 3 and 1 is 4. Donkey. Keep your heart open no matter what. Yeah, so I feel like before maybe you got discouraged on your vision or on your path that you were called on. Maybe because, again, you didn't have the resources, or you were scared, or you lacked confidence. 5th house here. But I do feel like, again, mom, children. So maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's something there for some of you. But I do feel like here Spirit is saying, keep your heart open no matter what happens, right? The point is you need to take action. Abundance. You guys have money. Whatever this new path is going to lead you to a lot of money. Again, no matter what happens, keep your heart open. And then here it says, keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want with gratitude and bliss. I feel like whatever this opportunity is going to lead you to a lot of abundance. Power of prayer. I feel like this is something you've been praying for. This is something you have been asking guidance about this situation. The world, that's success. That is success, and not just any, but huge success. Okay, so if you want to network, this is a very good card to do so. Reach people out of, your country, your area. This is accomplishment. This is like you graduated, and I feel like because, again, for some of you, you ended a cycle And because you did, this new door has opened up for you, this new path. For others of you, this is just confirmation again that this path is going to be very rewarding for you. You're going to embrace a new cycle, like I had said earlier, the same message. Wow, the Empress. No wonder I was picking up mom. I was like, what's with the mom? For some of you, again, there's a mom here, okay, or a Libra. We have Libra energy. I feel, again, something that you didn't see the value in. You thought it was fleeting. You thought it was maybe superficial in some way, or it was... I'm going to try to say that word again. Mom, no, wait. Sorry, you guys, I can't say it for some reason. I guess because Spirit is like, don't even say it. Don't even try it. So you thought it was fleeting. You thought it was superficial. You thought it wasn't going to go anywhere. Now you're seeing the value. Now you're seeing the situation as the Empress and the World card. You're seeing it that, yes, it's going to take a lot of hard work with Saturn energy here, but it's definitely worthwhile because this person or this situation is the Empress, is abundant. This person is valuable, or this situation is valuable. This is where your abundance lies. Wherever it is that you're being called, whatever your vision is, if you were doubting it, go for it. Go for it, because there's something new here for you guys. And again, no matter what happens, as long as you're enjoying it, right? And it's something that brings you pleasure and it brings you passion, go for it. Have fun. Enjoy it. I feel like whatever this path is very Leo-like. So it could be in the performing arts. It could be something creative. It could be something that has to do with children. Maybe being a mom, being like a mother. I feel like it's something refreshing with the watermelon there. It's something, in Spanish, te va a saciar la sed. Es algo que te va a quitar esa sed que tienes. So it's going to take away that thirst that you were craving in some way. Okay? It's going to satisfy you in many levels, I feel. And I feel like you're going to become this Empress here. Yep. So that is what I have for you guys. Now I'm going to move to option number 2. So for those of you who picked option number 2, let's see what's going on with you guys. The womb. Mother energy. There's a seed here. We're planting something. Okay, we want to create something. We want to birth something. There's a new idea. There's something here that we want to do, that we want to manifest, okay? And I feel like you're being asked to protect this, like this baby, like any mother will protect their baby. Be careful who you speak of. I do feel like you're at the beginning of your story. You're at the beginning of a journey here. That's what it feels like, okay? You're mothering something. You're nurturing something. Spirit is really urging you to keep things simple. I'm getting Aries vibe here. I'm hearing keep things simple. Do not over contemplate. Okay. So some of you have been contemplating something. Do not over contemplate. But I am hearing also do not over complicate things. Because remember, the womb is everything. That's where everything starts, in the womb, right? You need to honor the feminine within you. I'm also hearing, what would you like to begin? What new path do you want to embark on? What do you want to nourish? What do you want to protect? What do you want to love? And start there is what I'm hearing for you guys, okay? So let's see what the rest of the cards here have to say. So let's see. The seas of, what? The seas of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconscious to light. Yeah, I feel like you guys are very similar, the energies with option number 1 too. You're seeing the potential in something. Whereas I feel as option number 1 was more, they're already on that journey. They're already there, ready. They're already planning. They're taking action. Where I believe option number 2 here, you guys, I picked this pile too. You're at the beginning of something. You planted the seed of something, and now it's time for you to nurture it. Now it's time for you to take care of it and protect it and focus all your attention to this seed. Okay? I also see here that you're having a hard time seeing the potential in something. Again, they're saying do not over contemplate things. Really do a lot of subconscious work here. We have transformation. So you're going through some type of transformation. I do see here we have this woman is holding like some type of I don't know, some type of paper. I do feel like you have to play your cards really close to your chest. Do not reveal anything right now. That's what I'm hearing. Again, keep things under wrap right now. Keep things close to your heart. Because I feel like someone can take your idea and run with it. I never usually get that type of, I don't like to put that type of energy out there. But I do feel like this is what's going on. Your guides are asking you. I feel like this is Gaia stepping in for you guys, just because I have the womb energy here. Or a mother energy. And I do feel like for some of you, there is a vision that is transforming. Okay, because I feel like in some way you saw this very small, and I feel like Spirit has bigger plans for whatever this is. But for others of you, I am hearing just be careful who you talk about your plans and your ideas with, okay? Commitment. So for a lot of you, I do feel like for some of you, you're planning an event. We have events there. You're planning an event. For others of you, I feel like you're committing. I feel like if you're planning something, whatever this seed is, I can't speak today. Whatever this seed is, I do feel like it's going to change. This baby that you've planted, if you will, metaphorically speaking, or the seed that you planted, you haven't even seen what it can be. Someone is offering you something. I see someone signing something here. For some of you, you're committing to something. So it has been a seed thus far. And I feel like now it's going to change. And now you're going to commit to it. And now it's going to be like, oh, okay, now it's not just an idea. Now it's not something that was just in my subconscious. Now it's something that I actually signed and committed to. So you're taking something that was in the womb and you're manifesting it. You're transforming it and you're committing to it, okay? The garden and the gate. So I do feel here, again, she holds the key in her neck. So I am getting here that there is a lot for you to discover. There's like a whole landscape here for you to discover. But this girl does not want to open the gate. So I feel like you guys have kept whatever this is kind of under wrap, or in some way subconsciously you were playing it small because of fear, or because, you know, I feel like whatever you have grown here, where you are at, has reached its full potential. But I feel like she's running out of space here in her area where she's at to grow anything new. So I feel like Spirit is saying you hold the key to kind of expand your garden. I feel like this girl here has the ability to expand her garden, but she doesn't do it out of fear, or maybe out of just, I don't know, out of just staying in her comfort zone, what's comfortable, what's safe to her. But I feel like, again, the butterflies, things are transforming, things are changing. I feel like you're committing to something. Aries. I told you I was picking up Aries vibe, and there it is. I love my intuition. Okay, so Aries, the radical. I feel like you're going after something. You're taking action. You're daring. Dare, do, and reach is what I'm hearing. You're becoming more fierce, more assertive, whereas before I feel like you held yourself back. But you have been transforming, you have been doing a lot of the subconscious work, and now you're seeing your potential and what you're able to create, and now you're going after that. You're like on a mission. You're a boss here, okay? You are driving that car and you know exactly where you're going. I do see that you're becoming more competitive. I see this more of like, I feel like this Aries season is going to be very important for you guys who picked pile number 2. And we are just about to enter Aries season, if I'm not mistaken, very soon. So I do feel like you are taking a lot more initiative. You're becoming more passionate about something, right? Aries is ruled by Mars. So Mars is what? The planet of war. He is the warrior. So I feel like you're going to fight for what you want and you're going to commit to it. And I feel like you're being selfish, but in a positive way. You're being selfish in accomplishing your goals because you now know who you are and what you're capable of doing. So I feel like here, again, I'm hearing you're just exhilarated. You're on a mission. You're on a mission. You're on a mission to bring something, to birth something. You're no longer keeping yourself on this side of the garden. You're just like, why do I keep planting here when I have this whole space to plant over there? We have elephant. So open yourself to true abundance. Yeah, exactly. I feel like you guys have changed, again, your subconscious. And you have opened yourself up to true abundance. And you're going after that. Again, she's opening these gates. And that's kind of to me like opening yourself to that potential, to many possibilities out there for you. And then we have mirror. You've been doing a lot of the inner work, right? I feel like other people have been mirroring you or mirroring things back to you. You've been looking at yourself. You've been looking at your self-image and reflecting on those wounds, and you have taken this energy of introspection. And again, you've dived deep. You've dived deep. You were in this womb energy too. And with that, you transformed, and now you're ready to commit. You're ready to charge forward. Yeah. You're facing your financial fears. Exactly. You're fearless. I feel like you guys are becoming, or you're feeling very fearless. And you're going to feel it even more during Aries season. Okay? So the card says when you are honest with yourself about your fears of success or failure. And I feel like you guys here, that's what kept you on this side of the garden, is that you were afraid. For some of you, you were afraid of success. For others of you, you were afraid of failing. You were afraid of, if I go and plant over there, I will lose this garden that I have built. And you've worked on that. There were fears that were hidden, right? And you exposed them to the light. And you brought awareness to them. And you came to the realization that there's nothing for you to fear here. There's nothing for you to fear. Because it's better to say I tried than to say what would have I can't speak today. What would have happened if I didn't? Or what if I had done that? Kind of energy here. 8 of Cups, yeah, you're going after what fulfills you, because wherever you are at no longer fulfills you. This girl has this beautiful garden here, but she's looking out into the horizon. But for whatever reason, she doesn't use the key that she has on her neck to open the gate and go and explore. But I feel like you guys, because you are embodying this Aries energy, and you've done the inner work, and you have experience, I feel like you're just like, this is no longer satisfying. So let me just go and explore what else is out there. I want to go and pursue my passions. With the 8 of Cups there. And then we have, look, what you're achieving because you're taking initiative, because you're becoming that boss, because you're becoming fearless and you're going after what you want. You get your wish come true with the 9 of Cups. You get your wish fulfillment. For some of you, it's a contract. For some of you, maybe you're buying a car. For some of you, maybe you're buying a home. Whatever it is, whatever that wish that you have been planting, that you have been wanting, You're going after it and you're manifesting it. So that is what I have for you guys. And I want to say congratulations for taking the time to work on yourself. That is the best investment that you can actually do, is work on yourself. So yeah, I'm proud of you guys. And now I'm going to move to option number 3. So for those of you who picked option number 3, let's see. The Forest. Okay, so you might be in this period of not knowing where you're going, not being able to see the bigger picture. I feel like there's this energy here, as well as losing the tree for the forest or something like that. I don't know the saying. The forest for the trees, is that it? I think so. I feel like there's this sense of loss of direction, okay? Like being in the woods, right? That's what the card here. I do feel like there is... what am I getting here? There's space. Space, okay? Something about space. There's a little bit of fear here. There's a fear of losing your way. There's a fear of losing a sense of who you are or what you set to go pursue. Like, kind of like... yeah, there's a fear of loss, of losing myself, of losing my way. You're on this pathless path. And Spirit is saying that's okay. Sometimes our path isn't as clear as we think it should be. You're in this trickster energy here. Spirit is saying really take the time to get lost, but also getting found. Okay, getting lost and getting found is coming up very strongly here. Just things feel very dense. Yeah, there's this feeling of like, I'm going to lose my path, I'm going to lose my way. But Spirit is saying, isn't that sometimes we find our way by getting lost? Yeah, that's beautiful. In my opinion, that's beautiful. Because it's true, sometimes the path that when we feel the most like lost or the most confusing actually leads us to the most beautiful places or to the most beautiful opportunities we could have never imagined. So really embrace that feeling of not knowing exactly where you're going. Knowing that if you get lost, you will find your way again, right? We the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. So it's interesting because all 3 piles got this energy of birth. We're all birthing something. There's something new manifesting here. Your higher self. Interesting because pile number 1, I got that energy of the higher self. Spirit, intention, taking steps. Very interesting. I feel very interesting. If you were drawn to pile number 1, 2, I suggest you go back and watch it because they're very similar here. I do feel here that, you know, your higher self is guiding you through this forest, through this path of, you know, a feeling, through this maze, if you will. And that's why they're saying you won't get lost, you won't lose your way. There's something new that's gonna come out of this. Okay, that idea of being lost, you're actually going to find something. The thing is that they are guiding your steps and they're telling you take the steps that you're being guided to take. Because they're leading you to this castle. They're leading you to this beautiful place. Yeah, you're feeling tied up, exactly. Because of the energy of the forest. You're feeling, again, that you're going to lose yourself. And interestingly, she's in a forest. This is reminding me very much of the 8 of Swords energy. Spirit is saying you're feeling this way because you're allowing your mind and your ego play tricks on you. Because they're saying they are guiding you, your higher power, whoever that is for you. They are guiding you. They're showing you the path forward. All you need to do is follow that path with trust, okay? With faith and knowing that everything is going to be okay. The 11th house. There's a lot of, you're discovering something here. Okay, for some of you, you're discovering your tribe. There's a lot of experimenting. I feel like for many of you, Spirit is wanting you to do something different. And that's why they're saying it's okay if you feel lost because you're going to discover something else. Have hope. I do feel like for many of you, you're going to be doing like a group activity. The 11th house is the house of network, of groups, of clubs, of other people, right? Of community, of your tribe. I feel like Spirit is guiding you towards like-minded people to achieve a common goal here. To birth something. The ants, yeah, collaborate. The ants collaborate together to form these beautiful tunnels underground. So I do feel like there's an energy here of being underground, of feeling like you don't know where you're going. I'm hearing that song, I don't know where I'm going. And I don't know why. A Little Piece of Heaven. I think it's Kelly Clarkson. I'm hearing that song. So you might not know where you're going, okay? And that's fine. But Spirit is sending you some people to help you along your path because you do have a purpose here. This is the house ruled by Aquarius. You're meant to work with the community or with the community of people to bring some type of spiritual knowledge or spiritual understanding to the world. And you might not know how that looks like, or you might feel a little bit anxious or a little bit like with your hands tied, or there might be adjustments 2 and 3 and 5. Yeah, very similar to option number 1. Now that I think about it, 11, 1, yeah. But I do feel like slowly they're saying take the steps that you're being guided to take. You're afraid. Okay, this might be the reason why you're afraid to work with others. For some of you, you already know what this is. But there is this fear of hesitancy because you're afraid of being betrayed. You're afraid of not fitting in. Or of being separated or excluded from a group or a community. There's this fear of collaborating or working with other people. As I said that it was 33. Successful funding. I do feel like here you guys are meant to collaborate, like I said, and help fund something. There's something here that you're meant to do, but with other people. And Spirit is saying that idea is divinely guided by your higher self, by Spirit. There's something that they're helping you turn into a reality. It's something that you have been confused about. And they're sending you people to help you with that, to help you to bring understanding of some sort to you or to a community. There's a lot of people willing to invest in your idea or to invest in you or to fund your idea. There's a lot of people willing to help you, but you also need to take the steps, right? You can't just want something and not do anything about it. Queen of Pentacles, there might be a nurse sign who's willing, again, a person who's good with business, someone who's very business minded, someone who's good with making business decisions, marketing, networking. I feel like this person is willing to invest, or this person is willing to nurture your idea. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, it's time to invest. This is all about investing. Invest in your ideas. I feel like there's someone here who can help you. The Queen of Pentacles. This might be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I feel like this is someone who's very aware of your idea. This person is very aware that you feel tied up. Because I'm being drawn to the stethoscope. I believe that's what it's called. Telescope. I don't know, you guys. I can't speak today. But I do feel like this person is watching you. This person is in your network. This person sees what you do, kind of in a way with the 11th house here, or is aware of your social media, is aware of your, like, what you put online. They're watching you, okay? It's kind of the thing. They're in your community. And I feel like this person wants to collaborate with you, wants to work with you, wants to cooperate, wants to help you fund something. But Spirit is saying you need to take action. I feel like once you take action, this person is coming in to help you find your way through the forest. Yeah. I feel like this is something worth investing in, but it is going to require other people. And I feel like that's part of like the lesson that you're learning at this time, pile number 3. For some of you, you're getting a raise or a promotion, I'm picking up. I feel like whatever this project is going to help you reach more financial stability. Remember that everyone has a role in the group, okay? Everyone has a job to do. Do not be afraid of, not being part of or being cast away in any way. Because you have a contribution to this group or to this idea that you're putting out into the community. I feel like you guys are meant to work together in the future with a certain group of people. It might be online with the 11th house, or it might be like an online group or people that you met online. But you guys are meant to birth something, to bring something. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope this was helpful. I wish you guys the best. Take care of yourselves. It was an honor. Bye.